So, I'm gonna make an unboxing of this mess. We're gonna take a look at it together to see if this is damaged or not, because it's very wet. This is a package from FedEx. I bought stuff from Indicator Powerhouse. I mean that is what this is. It's packaged in a different way that I'm used to from Indicator, but the reason why I want to unbox this is because well, let me sit down more comfortably and put the tripod or the camera on the tripod, and then we'll go through this. I'm gonna have to do the unboxing on the floor because I don't want to put this on my bed or on my table. Yeah, just 1 second. I'm both very relieved and very annoyed, so we'll get into this. Okay, I apologize for the very much less than ideal angle and lighting here, but I'm gonna get into this here. The reason why I have a towel on the floor in the hallway is because I usually keep my bike at night inside, because I've had 2 bikes stolen here, and I thought, so I just put this on the towel because again it's very wet and I am a little bit worried that the items are damaged. I was almost convinced that this package was stolen as well, but luckily it's not. But I mean, oh god, oh my god, this is awful. I mean, can you see this? The bottom is all, the whole package is wet. It's not firm at all, it's just mushy. And so I've had some problems with FedEx before, because I've had deliveries expected and been home all day a couple times so that I can pick it up or answer the door, but they haven't been here. So I've told them before that, well, they told me that if you want, you can leave a note on the door letting us know that we can leave the package outside. And so I've done that before, and I've said that to them, that you can put it underneath the staircase, or the stairs that leads up to my door, because it's not very visible down there. And that's worked before. And so it's Friday today, so on Tuesday I was awaiting delivery. Nothing happened, and so I checked the status, and it said that the package was delivered. So this was about 2 hours after they would have delivered it. So I went outside to get it. So I was at home at this point, so they could have just knocked on the door, but again, anyway. So I was gonna go out and get it, but I couldn't find it, and so I contacted them. I asked them about this, like, I can't find the package. Have you delivered it to the right address? So on, kind of thinking in the back of my mind, fuck, somebody stole it, right? Which is really strange that somebody would steal it, because, well, not strange, because I have had 2 bikes stolen here, but this was in the middle of the day. It wasn't really outside for that long. It was fairly obscured by the staircase. This is not a busy neighborhood. The people who come and go here, they live here basically. So I was really surprised that this would have been stolen in that short of a time span around lunch under the circumstances. It just seemed strange. But that's what I assumed happened, and so now I've been in contact with FedEx for a couple days, and today when I walk out the door, I'm gonna do some errands. My door bumps into something, and this is on the step, or on the staircase, not underneath it but on it. So I don't know what's happened. I'm very excited to get my next response back from them, because they asked me to take a picture to make sure that this was delivered to the right address. So I've taken a picture. I'm gonna send it to them, and we'll see what they say. So either what's happened is that they actually have delivered it to the wrong place, or somebody has taken it and put it back for some reason. I don't know. It's very very odd, but this has been outside for a, yeah, it's definitely been pouring down lately, so I'm not surprised it looks like this. So what do you do in a situation like this? Who's responsible for the damage exactly? If there is damage to these things. I mean, we're gonna open this up and have a look. So there is, you know, as always, a lot of bubble wrap. So I think we might be fine. But oh man, I thought these were lost. I really did. I thought somebody took them. So this is very good news. Okay, so this is not that. Okay, it does look good actually, but let me sit down over there and we can have a better look. All right. So the bubble wrap is wet, not entirely wet, but somewhat. And let's see, looks like there's. I'm gonna open this up. This is the Marlene Dietrich and Joseph von Sternberg set, as you can see. Looks like there's some damage here, but I don't know. Could be part of the design. All right, so yeah, so it is part of the design. I figured it probably is, because not sure why it would have been brown if the damage was from the rain. Yeah, I don't really see any damage here, so that's good. I mean, I'm not completely surprised, because the rain realistically wouldn't get through the bubble wrap and through the wrapping here, but still, based on how the package looked, one becomes rather worried. So this looks good. You know, this is it's strange to be so excited about something you expect. I mean, obviously not in a million years did I expect this to be stolen. But now that I was convinced that that's what actually happened, it feels like a gift to receive these, not so much a purchase. So this is good. Cisco Pike Eve. Yeah, again, I mean the condition is surprisingly good here. So wonderful. This is Force 10 from Navarone. All these aren't new. I mean, some of these are pre-orders. These have been out for a few weeks by now, I guess. I don't know. I forget which ones are the newest ones out of these. Since whichever ones are the newest ones, I think Eve might be part of the most recent ones in this batch, but not completely sure which other ones. But since these, they've announced a few other ones, so they're not the absolute newest, or they might be the newest ones to come out, but obviously not the newest ones to be announced. So here's some. So this one is new as well, Britannia Hospital, but these are older ones that I wanted to get. The effect of gamma rays on Man in the Moon Marigolds. I agree with everybody else. I also think this is a very strange title. But it's directed by Steve McQueen. No, sorry, Steve McQueen. Paul Newman. They are two different people, I'm aware of that. Paul Newman directed this. And I don't think he directed anything else, or if he did, I haven't heard about it. Yeah, so Snake Pit with Olivia de Havilland. We just lost her. And then Who with Elliot Gould, directed by Jack Gold, who has at least one film in the collection. He has what is it? I don't know why I'm blanking on the title, but I know that he directed another one that I've seen in the collection, in the Indicator collection. Okay, and then this one at the top here, I'm rather excited about. I don't know what to expect from it, but it looks pretty interesting. Spring Night, Summer Night. And then, yeah, it's a couple of horror movies here. The Beast Must Die and I, Monster. Are these Amicus or... Yeah, so this one is... Yeah, this one is... Both of these are Amicus. Oh, this is 77 and this is 78. But I don't think these were... I wanna say these were announced 2 different months, but I guess I could be wrong, or this could have been the last one of that month, and this could have been the first one. And then Watermelon Man. Yeah, all right. So we got all of it. Well, there is one. Sweet Charity is not here. I have that one also. I don't always bother too much with all the details surrounding delays and so on. I figure they're gonna arrive when they're ready. So I don't know what's going on with Sweet Charity. I know that they had problems with. I wasn't sure if this was regarding Eve or Sweet Charity, but it does seem like Sweet Charity is the one that they weren't allowed or able to release when they planned on it. There may actually be one more. I don't know. Anyway, everything that I was expecting in this package is here. Really happy about that, and so got me some more indicator titles. Yeah, again, I'm repeating myself, but I honestly thought that these were lost. I really did. So the fact that I would have lost all this would have been a big blow to the. Well, I've already spent the money, but it would have sucked to lose all this. So really happy about that. Really relieved. So thank you very much for watching this strange unboxing. So I gotta say that I'm a little bit intrigued to see what they have to say now, FedEx, because it's a somewhat of a confusing situation, because they responded back to me after a few emails that we have been in contact with our courier or with our delivery person, and he says that he put it under the staircase. And then they asked me to send a picture of the apartment, or of the what's the name of the street where, well, my door basically, to know that to find out whether this was indeed the place where they left it. So I'm looking forward to seeing what the response is, because if this is where they left it, then I don't know how it would have just disappeared and come back 3 days later on my doorstep. I suppose somebody would have taken it and regretted it, never opened it, and placed it back. But that seems strange for somebody to do that. So the most logical thing to me would seem that it was misplaced from the beginning, that it was put under a different staircase, and then whoever is the person living in this apartment found the package a couple days later all wet, and saw the address and went over to my apartment, placed it on my doorstep today. But so that seems like the most logical conclusion, that it was misdelivered from the beginning. But that's still very strange, because you have to put up a note on your door with the tracking number, your signature, and instructions about where to put the package. And I obviously wrote, put the package under the staircase. So if they went to the wrong apartment, there would have been no note on the door, no information for them to leave the package based on. So I don't know what's happened. So if I get an interesting enough response back, I can put a caption at the end. I can do that either way. I'll let you know what they respond. So I'm gonna end the video here, and let's see what they have to say. Thanks for watching.